The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time they were stopped on fourth down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on fourth down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us, or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on fourth versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a fourth down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway, but a fourth down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reggie Bush, 65 yards. And the Vikings have taken a first quarter lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms, because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
First carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Panthers.
On the ground, Kamara. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done, because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. They run. It's Kamara. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. They'll come out throwing here on first down. This one brought in by Jefferson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw here. Open man right side is Ingram. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Vikings are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They'll look to throw again. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation, because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal.
He's going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Morton Anderson on for the field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
The Hall of Famer's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip.
An automatic Morton Anderson does it again. Knocks another one through the post. I have to be careful because it's almost boring, you know, just how accurate he is. So he knocks another one through.
All-time NFL leading scorer. He's known as the Great Dane because he's from Copenhagen. And I think, Charles, he actually leads 2 different franchises in scoring, does he not?
Well, one time he did. New Orleans Saints, 13 seasons there, still the all-time leading scorer with them. And the Atlanta Falcons, he held that record, but Matt Ryan has since passed him.
They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
The ball carrier.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
Complete to Evan.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll look to throw here. Over the middle, complete. That's Bush. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
As he throws there, incomplete.
Chase Claypool, the intended target,
but it'll be 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. Devin Hester, the intended receiver, but now it'll be 3rd down. Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
complete. Jefferson the target.
But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Panthers will get the football back. Vick operating on 1st down.
He'll get this one underneath to Kamara.
And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 4 yards.
On play action, Vick. Ingram holds it in. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Carolina.
From the shotgun, it's Vick. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 34. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
Gain of 20.
First down, Vic.
First down.
Buying time to his left. He'll run it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Steve Smith that time. But it's going to be second down.
A.J. Terrell on the coverage.
To throw again. Vic. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On third down, Vic out of the gun. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety with the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Again on fourth down. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And this will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. They'll throw now on the final play. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they thought they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Michael Vick. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They will indeed go for it. Vick, this time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety with a pick. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On play action. They'll throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Ryan Shazier got in that time, the first-round pick of 2014.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, and it's third down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Finds his tight end Ingram. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up fourth. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on fourth down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Vikings unable to convert here on fourth. And the Panthers will get the football back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. Able to pick up a dozen yards there on the scramble, but not enough. Fourth down.
Fourth down.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Accelerating, and off he goes. He's at the 40. Past the 20.
Come on,
10,
bring it, baby.
Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. 77 yards. And the Panthers have got it back to a one-score game.
Morton Anderson on for the...
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board, so let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
And we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
To number 20.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they went it the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. The Vikings on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. From the gun, Vic. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. K-1 short. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Another try after the first down sack. Vic. Fair to say it hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
On 3rd down, Vic. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield.
3 and out.
Now Vic on 4th down. And that is incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he's got this down to the 35. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the former Patriot, Devin McCourty. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
Still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
At the 28.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now Michael Vick, 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
It's now
Vick to throw on 4th down. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Vick now from the 50. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Back to throw. Open man right side is Ingram. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
It's a gain of 20. And the Panther first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. A big seam, and he might go all the way. Oh, no, he lost the football.
10. Panthers 6.
Well, Charles, exciting to the very end. That's what we just saw in this game. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here comes Edwards-Helaire on the toss right. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now on 2nd and 16. Mahomes. He finds an opening past the 40. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line.
A gain of
slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
open man, it's Allen. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it's second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Mahomes will try again on second down. And quickly to Kelsey. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 33. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Mahomes again. Allen's got it over the middle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Mahomes now on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. A gain of 6 there on first.
4 at the 15-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
Second down at 4. Now Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 18, the 40, 30. Here we go. 10.
I need to get my
And
swag.
he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw, a free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this run.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
2nd and 7. Mahomes dancing to his left. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
That's complete to Justin Jefferson.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
To the sideline.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
This will be caught inside the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
9-yard line.
Back to throw again. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Brian Burns able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Evan Ingram there to make the grab. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work?
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's
Greatest show on earth,
intercepted.
baby.
Picked off by Micah Hyde.